film it. Ooh. Filming it. Oh, come on. And I got to work up a good amount of it. So, hey, might as well. But if you're catching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for being here. So I just wanted to pop up, and I totally lost my stitches. It's hard to see this faux fur of where to go. Let's hope. But let's go over here real quick. Where is my mouse? Hey, y'all. I'm waiting on it to show up on my screen over here so I can do so. There it is. Finally. Let me mute it. Yay. How are y'all doing today? Hey, Heidi. Now, I should have already had this filmed. It's going to be a day or two late because I got carried away making Heidi's husband's blanket that he won on Michi's podiversary. I'm about halfway through it. It's a Tunisian Jacob's ladder. I'll show y'all real quick. Let me move the faux fur and my headphones because yeah. I'm going to see if I can move this without messing anything up over here because I've got a hot mess of yarn over here. Okay, so Heidi, this is the blanket that I am making for Rob. I am doing it in Tunisian, what is that called? Jacob's ladder. I don't know how this, ooh, that's coming across weird. Let me turn on some lights here. Because, sorry, I was filming and I don't know what is wrong with the picture. Because it looks, maybe I'm sitting too far back. I don't know. But let's turn off, no, I don't want that light on. I need one of my stage lights. My filming lights. Let's just do, aha! That's so much better. Ooh, it's in my eyes. Now, the Tunisian Jacob's ladder has always been done a different way. It's always been done with this stitch. Well, Michael figured out, where is it? I don't know if you could see it, but through here is the braid that you would normally do for Jacob's ladder in crochet. Well, I figured out how to do it in Tunisian. Tunisians always used what I call the double full, which is pretty flat, and in my opinion, like right here, you can see it better. It's pretty flat and bland. It doesn't give the texture. Let's see if I can go to a color that you can actually see. Like here, you can see the two different ones right there perfectly. That's the one that they normally would use for Tunisian, and it's just a double full. This is the braided aspect of the Jacob's ladder, so I came up with it. And so I got carried away working on that. So the filming of the Ruana got way behind. I should have had this done a while ago. But yeah, thank you. I'm about halfway done with it. I'm using it's Hirschner's neons, and I had a mess ton of them, and I wanted to see actually how the Jacob's ladder looked in different colors. And I thought, well, I have a mess ton of the, what are they called? Of the Hirschner's neon lights. So I was like, well, let me just put it together and see how it looks. And welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I can't, it's hard for me to see. It disappears so quick over here, and everything is set up for me to film for my filming right now, so I can't really see a lot. But I'm adding faux fur to the Ruana. This is the inside, and this is here because I'm doing a little something different with this Ruana. Then after I get done with the Ruana, I am filming. Oh, I got a lot of filming to do. I will be filming uh, a shawl. Ooh, I forgot what I was going to be doing. And hi, everybody. Oh, wait, it's the first of the month. Let me get. You can tell I'm filming because I brought the wireless out because my keyboard and everything stay underneath. Let's see, it's the first of the month. Yes! So here y'all go. Here's 5 free memberships. Carol, Enchanting Cindy. Hi, Fiber Tornado. Blue Blank, Chris Whitaker, and Carrie Penderson. And hi, Liz and Lori. I want to go ahead and see if since I can kind of see everybody's name. Liz, Lori, Rebecca. Hi, Nikki. And of course, Heidi. And I'm guessing Detudo. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Name is Juan. Hi, Juan. Hi, Amber and Carol. Oh, thank you for coming in from Brazil. Hi, Christine, Mork and Mandy. Okay. And Kendra and Denise. Manuela, Karen H. I think I got it. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? I was waiting for you know who to go live, and because he normally does on Thursdays. I was like, oh, I got company while I'm filming, and he didn't go live, so I'm like, okay. But I'm just gonna. I've got a long stretch because I just literally started doing doing the faux fur, and I got to do it on all sides and everywhere. So, go figure. Happy May Day, and today is also Cinco de Mayo, or I don't know. I I know I've been Wendy. Yes, I've been stalking it in between my filming cuts. I've been switching over to YouTube and hitting refresh. Okay, he's not there. He's not there. He's not there. Then I see Krista from Secret Yarnery did a scheduled a live, but I think she misscheduled it. Oh, that's awesome, Wendy. Oh my, see, I, I don't pay attention to the calendars. I yeah, you could tell me it's Friday and I would believe you. I actually did think it was Friday until I saw your live this morning, Amber, and it said Tunisian Thursday, and I'm like, oh, I guess it is Thursday. I don't know. I just don't know dates. All that. I don't pay attention. Like literally, when you sit at home and all you do is this all day long, and make sure Panda has food. Every day blends together, and I'm using the biggest hook I've ever used. Oh my gosh! Hi Vima. Hi everybody coming in. See, I want to like Heidi. I want to get some Rena cakes, but like for Tunisian, it takes so much. And I did the yardage and math because I would have to run 2 of her cakes together to get what I need. And hey Sam, and it the math and cost would be more than a car payment. Well, granted, we don't have a car payment, but more than a car payment. And I'm just like, I can't justify that. But I'm going to be chatting with, oh my gosh, I forgot her name, but the Powerpuff, because I want to chat with her about getting something done. I should be wearing my glasses, but there's normally at home um, I don't wear my glasses. But I need to blow this. Oh, Michael, what'd you just do? I need to blow my chat up because I need to see. Sorry. Go big and come on. What are you doing? Oh my God, that's too big, Michael. What'd you do? There we go. That's a lot better. Now I can see. Yes, I got to make sure Panda's fed. Um, Hi, Rita. Now, Panda. He went to the doctor about his back because the shots that they gave him did not help. They helped for 2 weeks and then they wore off. And so the next step plan is before we go to the neurosurgeon, they're going to try. Hold on, he texted it to me. Hey, Ivy, sweetheart. Rama, I am finishing up, making the faux fur edging on a Ruana pattern of my own, and I'm in the middle of filming it. So I got to put all this on, which takes about an hour and a half. I don't know, because yeah. But as soon as I'm done with putting all the faux fur on, then I have to film the last bit of it, and then I got to film the beginning. I film in reverse. Hey, Noni, how are you? Let me see. What the procedure they're going to end up doing is radio frequency lumbar facets. It's where they're just going to go in and kind of burn off the sheaths of the nerve. Hey, Chris. No, no problem. But so they're going to try that. I do too. I really hope it helps too, because I understand what pain is constantly, and I could only, like, my legs, at least I can sit down and get a little bit of a relief. Plus I have the built-in shocker. Excuse me. I gotta move my headphones because this Ruana is big. I need to move the cable for this too. There we go. I have the built-in shocker that helps with pain. Tracy, I am finishing up. I'm putting faux fur on a Ruana that's my own pattern, so I can finish filming it and get it edited and hopefully get it out today. Oh, it's not going to come out today because as soon as Panda gets home, I have a lot of errands I need to run. Nikki, I think it's where they. Hi, Sid. Hey. Hi, Miss Mama C. Liz, I totally understand. That's me, but I have like I said, I have my built-in shocker, so that helps me with my pain. But he doesn't have that, and the VA does not give out proper pain medications that could possibly help. They just, yeah, it's Tylenol or ibuprofen, and that's really about it nowadays. But yeah, I'll let you know if it does help him. We don't know when they're. Well, he's waiting on the phone call. Hey, Irma. Hey, Nessa. Yeah, he's waiting on the phone call to schedule the appointment. So, who knows? So, the only thing that it doesn't really, like, I can't say it doesn't work for me. I do need a chart. No, I don't. Like, I have two phones. I feel like an illegal pharmacist because I have two phones. Of course, you can tell my main one. He's Star Trek. But this one is only used for my pain stimulator, which is Bluetooth. Give me a second. I got to turn it up anyway because hey, oh shoot, it actually connected on the first try. Because, let me see if I can turn, this is an older iPhone, so I don't know how to do all the controls. No. I don't know what I just did. Ooh, okay. But as you can see the blue on that body, that's what it helps control for me. 75% of the time it works, but there's times it doesn't, and that's because we go through um 90 degrees one day. Literally, this just happened. 90 degrees, and then we were 50 the next. And then, so I need to turn that program on. Ooh, okay. I feel it vibrating them. There we go. We're good now. Um, it works a good amount of the time. And when it doesn't work, of course, like I said, the VA doesn't really give anything. So I use, I'll take some kratom, and I don't take it often because your body can get used to it. I don't do the devil's lettuce. I like the effect that it gives me, like for pain relief, but I don't like the what's it called? The not in control feeling. I don't like the not in control feeling, and forget trying to crochet when I'm on the devil stuff. Yeah, Sam, it really is. It really is. And I'm glad you're feeling so much better, Mama C. I was lurking yesterday, yeah, yesterday morning, and you were sounding 10 times better, like so much better. I'm so glad. Um, and I'm really hoping I'm making these loops because this stuff is hard to see what I'm doing. I'm just doing a single crochet all the way around. And I think it looks cute. That's the front side when I get it done. See, CBD doesn't do nothing for me. CBD does jack, and it doesn't do anything from here for him either. And yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs. It'd be greatly appreciated. There may be tomorrow. I think our good friend Craig Fiber Spider. I think he's going to go live um, tomorrow night, and I think there's going to be a very special guest. Somebody that's only been on a live once. Well, their whole body. you. I can't give it away. I learned Tracy when I was 14 years old. That was 33 years ago, and from my grandmother. Um, and they may do a full. Well, thank you, Sherry. And they may do a full face reveal. So we will see. Um, but yeah. And see, I can get like here legally. I can get the stuff legally, but like I said, I just don't like the way it makes me feel. Just why I don't really drink either. This is an energy drink. It's called Celsius. It's zero sugar. It's caffeine. I don't drink coffee. Hey, Robin, sweetheart. I don't drink caffeine or coffee, so that's usually my caffeine for the day. You have one or two a day, and that's about all I drink. But yeah, but see, yeah, CBD did nothing for me. Even the high quality stuff that I would get in Colorado, it did not a thing for me. Um, it helps some people. It just never helped me. But I'm weird. My body's weird too. Like with pain medications, most pain medications are uppers to me. So if I take one hydro, the next thing you know, um, You take one hydro, the next thing you know, I'm up for 30 hours. Oh wow, Ivy. See, I don't mind the kratom. I mean, it's a natural thing. It's a tea leaf. That's really all it is. You just got to know how much you need to take, and don't take it as often because the effects of it, like for me, what it does for me when I take kratom, it acts like a pain med for me, and it helps. Oh my gosh, I've already done that much. It helps with that, with my pain, but I don't take them every day because just like anything, your body can get used to it, and then you have to constantly increase your dosage. And I'm not, no, the only meds I do take daily because I have to is for the anxiety or heart. Hey Kimmy, we're doing good. Thank you for asking. Yes, Glory, exactly. All right, you have a good day, Nessa. Yes, Sherry, exactly. They make me so hyper. Like when I had my first knee surgery, when, well, I can't say first knee surgery. My first knee surgery after the military, yeah, it was in 2009, 2010, somewhere there. Anyway, it was one where they were doing I forgot what it's called, but they pretty much moved some stuff around, and I couldn't put pressure on my leg because it created micro fractures. So I'm sitting there taking these pain meds like they're telling me to. And I didn't know how they would act to me, but I'm taking these pain meds like they're telling me to, and it was hydrocodones. I want to say it was like 5, and you know, I'm sitting there literally using the crutches with towels wrapped around it, dipping in a mop bucket, scrubbing walls because it would just make me so hyper. See, and they just they keep me awake, and I don't like that. But, and then the heart pills for my anxiety make me sleepy. Plus, give me a constant headache. But that's just one thing I'm learning to live with is the constant headache because I need them. So, oh, Robin, it's a Ruana that I worked in. Yes, Premiere, Radiant, Everyday, that stuff. Yeah, I can't talk right now. And it's a pattern I've came up with, and it's been sitting here for a while, needing to get done. um, so I want to go ahead and get it done because the original name for this anyway was called the Mother's Gift because of the way I'm going to have it do its thing. And a mother's gift, the best thing a mother can give their child is, besides the love, is a hug. That's a great mother's gift. So I was like, you know, but as soon as I finish filming this, I got to film the stitch tutorial for Monday because have other. I do have a lot of stitches filmed. It's just none of the lacy stitches that I decided, hey, I'm going to throw my whole stitch schedule that I have out of whack and throw nothing but lacy schedules up, or oh my god, lacy stitches up, so that way, because it's getting warmer, nobody wants thick stitches. They want the lacy stuff. So I'm got to figure out which lacy stitch I want to do next. Panda's doing all right. He's at work right now. His back is just killing him, but when he gets home, I got to run errands. While I'm running errands, he's mowing the yard because we're expecting a lot of rain this weekend. And we have a Ryobi battery operated, and he just didn't want the grass to get away from that. Otherwise, I don't feel like paying somebody to mow my yard. We did that last year once because it rained for like 3 weeks straight, and there was just no way our mower could do it. So, and he couldn't get out there and mow because it was just always so wet and raining. So that year we actually had to pay, or last year we paid somebody to mow it, and then he kept up with it after that. But he's gonna mow the yard when he gets home, and then dinner's already cooked because I went. So he's gonna do that. His back's gonna be killing him. So when I'm out running errands, I'm gonna go get him some adult Kool-Aid. Um, I know it seems like he drinks a lot. He really doesn't. He really doesn't. I get him one bottle of wine a week. So he doesn't really drink a lot. It just kind of seems like that with the. Because every time he's on a live, he slurs a lot. But that's a lot of text he's typing. Um, but I'm going to stop and get him a bottle of his adult Kool-Aid. It's a Moscato. Or no, Rusca. Oh my gosh, I sent it. Let me check. Where is my. I gotta go to Messenger because I think we sent it to Ola Joe. I did. I know I did. I know I did. Where's my other. There's my main phone. Um, let's see. Is it here? I'm trying to find where I sent it to. Oh my gosh. Was it really that long ago? No, I sent it as an e. Heck, I don't remember now. But I know it's a Riscotto because it's semi-sweet, but not as sweet as a Moscato. It's in a red bottle with gold stars. All I know. You know what? I could just go somewhere. Um, where is there? That's where I get it all the time. Come on. Aha. There it is. Let me turn this down. That's his favorite. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's his favorite. The local Walmart here doesn't carry it, so another one across town does. Let me go over here. Oh, Robin, thank you. 5 members: Karen, Rita, Mona, Sitting Soy more, Lisa, and Sandra. You see, I don't. And me, I love if I do drink, it is Smirnoff Ice. I don't know, I just like them. I love me a good Smirnoff Ice. Robin is very sweet. She's such a great. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! I didn't realize I've already crocheted this much. But yeah, that's his favorite. So I'm gonna while I'm out, while he's mowing the yard and I'm running errands, I'm gonna be over there by that Walmart anyway. So I'm gonna grab his wine. Plus, I took that Walmart's this clearance section all the time, and when I do, I get at that Walmart. I get lucky because I know they weren't supposed to do this because they have a whole display, but I found a mess ton of this one and the rainbow bitty stripes in the clearance section for $1.50 a piece. So yeah, I grabbed them. I'd be dumb to leave those there. And then I got, went to our normal local Walmart, or close Walmart. That, okay, this side's done. I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this, but I'll figure it out. Do a decent tell. What I'm pulling, the yarn, this yarn right here, this is Big Twist Faux favorite, our favorite faux fur. Okay, that side should do. Uh-oh, sorry, I gotta move that, because there we go. Sorry about all the shaking. Ooh, fuzzies. I can't believe I did that side already. Okay, we're gonna start from this side, because Michael's lazy. And I need to move that stitch marker I have here so I can move it in real quick. That's where I'm putting a special something. 1 second. There we go. See, I've got all of well, it's the I can't talk. Crayon and rainbow. And I'm going to, there's a pattern I have in my head. How can I translate it into Tunisian? I don't know yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to figure it out. Because it's a kaleidoscope. Michael, what did you do? Oh, it's a kaleidoscope, and I am so happy, Robin. Thank you so much. And yes, happy May to everybody. It's a kaleidoscope, but it's a combination of stitches that the way I'm going to have it work with the, what's it called? Rainbow and crayon is there's going to be a third color to help kind of separate those and make them look like they're almost like gemstone glass Moroccan tile things. But I'm also going to do that in kaleidoscope too. So I don't know how I want to figure that out. I mean, I know I'll figure it out, but I just, in my head, I already know what it looks like. I just don't know how it's going to translate from here to the needle. Or the hook, I mean. And then, man, there's so much I got. I got the Drunken Granny. Oh my God, Drunken Granny. Grumpy Granny. That's the shawl that'll be coming out sometime this month too. And then I'm going to be naming some shawls. Almost 1 year. I can't, oh my gosh, Amber. There's another shawl that the name that hits me in the head, because I'm going to be doing some shawl series that I'm calling, thanks to Karen H, the Grannies. Then the next one's going to be Saggy Granny. And then we're going to start playing off, what is it? What am I doing? I have no idea. There we go. Then we're going to start playing off of some dwarf. I don't know yet. I have ideas. Just, there's the paper I wanted to show the other day. All those are shawl ideas. So, there's going to be a lot of shawls. it's just getting through them, getting through other ideas too, and yeah, it's a lot. Which is another reason why I'm coming down. Like I'll do these pop ups, but the Friday ones right now are on pause for a while, so I can get through a lot of this because I'm trying to build up a lot of library too. Since come um, January, we're going to be start doing stuff for the book, or I should say books. So I'm trying to get a good amount of leeway done, and plus I still like I know what I want the crochet along to look like. I haven't worked it up yet. I'm gonna be working it up this summer, and I think he should be Robin. Robin, he very should be going live tomorrow. That's normally I think that's what he said. I'm not 100% positive, so don't quote me on that. But he every other Friday, the Friday it's usually every other Friday, and it's the Friday that I don't go. I didn't do my live, so I did my live this past Friday, so he should be going this Friday. Hey, Arrow. Um, so I'm thinking that's what he's going to be doing. That just fits his pattern. I haven't chatted with him in a few days. I've just been so caught up. Uh, what did I just do? I have no earthly idea. I've been caught up working up that blanket, and then I was watching a couple shows, getting caught up on those because I was so far behind. Like I haven't watched any of this season, the new season of my one of my favorite shows, SVU, Law and Order SVU. Okay, I'll share it out too on my when it goes live because if it goes live, I yeah, if he goes live, I usually try to share it out, and but there may be a very special guest on there if he goes live tomorrow. There may not. I don't know. Talks, yes, there's talks of that, but I don't know. I don't know much of anything. I've been out of the loop for the past well, quite a while now. I don't even know what's going on in the YouTube streets anymore. I've only talked to just a few people, just because I like to stay to myself. But other than that, I'm just been busting, trying to get stuff done. As soon as I get that, like I said, as soon as I get this filmed, and I'm gonna try to shoot to have it out tomorrow. But if not, it'll be out Saturday. And then Saturday I gotta film the stitch. I don't know which one yet. Robin, that's a good idea. I don't have one, but I will make one. I will make one that's easy. And I know with baby blankets, you don't want things that you don't want it wholly. You don't want the extended front post double crochets because you don't like that. Or at least that's just me. So I'll come up with one and I'll get one done for you. And I think I've already getting an idea. Hi, Jackie. And I'll get one done for you. I have I have a few ideas already coming in my head. Because I know with baby blankets you don't want, or at least I don't. That's why I really haven't really geared any of my blankets to babies because of things where they can get their little toes or little fingers caught up in. So I try not to do things like that. But I think I can come up with a decent one for just a quick, easy baby pattern. Yeah. And something easy to, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Is it a boy or girl, Robin? You want to do it for? Well, I'm only asking so that way, because I have a mess ton of. I don't know what colorway it is now. Okay, boy. I still. Yeah, I gotta figure out a color that'll show up on camera good too. I could. Yeah, I can get it. And Amber, it really is addictive. Like I love it. I mean, my mind keeps going 20. Constantly. It just always goes and goes and goes because I don't know. I always think of something and then boom, then I think of something else and then I think of something else. You know what would be a good Robin, if you really wanted to, Enigma, which is it wasn't my Christmas one, but it's the one I did in Christmas colors. That blanket could be, yeah, that blanket could. I wouldn't do gigabyte for a baby, maybe for toddlers and whatnot, but Enigma would be a good one. But I'll still come up with another one. It's so weird that I really don't like doing blankets, but most of my ideas that I pop in my head are blankets. So it's like, well, looks like I'm doing blankets. It's not that I don't like doing blankets. Blankets just take a while. And after I did that huge one for Bag of Days animal auction, I got burnt out on blankets. That thing burnt me out. But yet, I'll still bust out a blanket because people like blankets. And it's like, especially the Ireland, man, that thing, whoo. And I've got several others. I've got one kind of started, another textured, very, very textured one. It's part of a Ruana that Jackie. I'm finishing up the faux fur edging, and then I can finish filming it. And then I gotta start from the very first part of it again. I film in reverse. I literally do film in reverse, especially when it comes to the bigger projects. There is no point to film me doing 100 or where's the paper? Yeah, 229 rows. So I'll do the project and I give the math and the measurements, and then I work up the swatch, and then I show um, yeah, I'll come up with a very simple Tunisian one for you that has it'll get your hands wet with the different stitches. The ones that I call base, the base five. I'll just put the base four into it because putting a full stitch into a blanket that's going to have tighter stitches, the other five are kind of tighter stitches. It just ruins it. So, hey Margie. So I'll do one in the. I'll do it. I'll put in the simple stitch, knit stitch, purl, and reverse. Yeah, I'll put those four stitches in it because if you can learn those four stitches, you can pretty much learn most of the others. But I'll make it easy for you, or make it easy for everybody, and yeah. So that way, it's kind of like a beginner sampler blanket, I guess you could say, minus the full stitch. The only reason I consider the full stitch, again, the only reason I consider the full stitch one of the base five stitches you should learn is because it teaches offsets, and there's quite a few stitches that you need to know how to do offsets. And I get it. A lot of people are coming from crochet into Tunisian, but then you get the true beginners, and they want to jump right into Tunisian. I've had that. I've like, okay, you want to go swimming with the big boys. Hey, Bonnie, and thank you, Robin. That's what I wanted to do. Is just my goal when I set out to do this channel. I had a few goals, and they were simple. They were to teach Tunisian, show all the stitches that are out there in a repetitive format, and to get Tunisian out there more. And yes, like everybody, regardless, a lot of people, it is make money. But my goal on that aspect was just to make enough that covers our mortgage, so Pam doesn't have to work. That has always been my goals and never changed. And that's all I want. And that's all I'm working for, is to get Tunisian out there more, make it more popular, show people what they can do with it, and create with it, and how easy it can be. I know it can be off putting and stressful to a lot of people. And I don't know how people could crochet with this stuff, like make a whole hat out of this. Oh my gosh, I can barely see where I'm pulling. Oh my gosh. Pat, he's doing okay, Margie. The back shots that he had. I'm gonna turn that light off right now because it's glaring me out. The back shots that he had didn't really help. Maybe helped for 2 weeks, and Bonnie, and now they're talking about doing some. Oh my gosh, what was it called again? Radio frequency lumbar faucets. I guess it's where they go in and burn sheaths. Um, so that's the next step, and we're waiting on the appointment for that. Uh, I donate all your forward. I've got a decent amount that Joanne sent me. It's up there. There's some projects I have in mind for it. Um, that's how I'm feeling. Like that's why I'm just doing a single crochet, because I was like, if I got to do double crochet with this stuff, no, not doing it. I'm like, yeah, we'll just do a single all the way around, because I'm not. Yeah, it is so hard, and I'm not used to working with a big fat needle either, or hook, because this is an 8 millimeter. My favorite is 6.5. I mean, this is big compared to what I normally work with. Right, Bonnie? That's what it feels like. Uh, I miss something? Oh, wow. Awesome, Margie. Awesome. Hey, Tracy. Hi, Doneen. But, oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is miserable. And I've got a mess ton of it up there. I mean, I have project ideas with it, don't get me wrong, but that may wait a little while before I start my next project with faux fur. Oh my gosh. It's not, it's more annoying because you can't see where you're really going. That's the part that really kind of annoys me is you can't really see where you're going or what you're pulling through. You're just hoping it's the right. Yeah, I could only imagine, like I said, doing a double or triple with this and then coming back onto it. Hey D, hi Darth Mom. I could only imagine doing a double or triple with this. Oh gosh, no, I couldn't do it. I don't drink. That would probably drive me to drinking. But oh, awesome, Donine. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. Okay, Nikki. Have a good day or night. Time to pick up your Tunisian tote. Yeah, that's what I have plans for it, Bonnie, is there's a couple of special hats that I have coming up, or, well, they're on the board. I don't know when they're going to come up. Is that the right side? Yeah. That I wanted to use it as trim for. And when I get around to ordering the cotton that I need for this Christmas, I'm going to be crocheting a lot of the holiday stuff this summer because I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get really ahead because there's going to be, sorry, the tingles in my back from the machine. Quite a few, I don't want to say quite a few Christmas stuff. There's going to be a decent amount of Christmas stuff, but it's going to be Christmas stuff that's reusable, that you can keep in your house and reuse it and have it out all season long. Um, I'm also trying to work up how I want to do an I don't want to give much away, so I can't. It's a Christmas little thingamajig, but I got to order the cotton yarns for that. And I'm trying to find just be able to order the cotton yarns that I need for. That's one, two, three, four, five separate projects. Ooh, awesome. Oh, there's a few tops on the board, sweetie. Bonnie. Awesome, Margie. Uh, it's just something very cute that I'm trying to see how I want to pull it off in Tunisian because like I'm trying to keep my channel as much Tunisian as I can. You know, there's just no way in hell. Sorry, no way in hell I'm gonna do this in Tunisian. I'm sorry, I will not use this stuff in Tunisian. So, regular crochet. So yeah, I there's just no way. So some stuff I'm gonna have to do with regular crochet. As much as I really just want to keep it my channel as much as I can Tunisian, so that way I give you a project and it can be at least 100% Tunisian. But this one's not because there's just no way I'm doing this in Tunisian. Nah. How do you do the what, Charlotte? Hi, Glow. Yeah, I have Amber, but it's been so long. Like literally, as soon as I found Tunisian 15 years ago, I rarely have done regular crochet. So there, a lot of that regular crochet stuff I have forgot because I'm just so in love with Tunisian crochet. Because there's just so much. Like I still have. I've only taught 65 stitches out of 512 that I have. So I still have 440, 50 something stitches still to teach. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I don't know. So there's going to be a lot. I have at one point thought about doing 2 stitches a week, but then it's like, I think that's just way too much content and for me to digest and teach. Okay, we got the last one now. Oh my gosh, I hate this stuff. Bonnie. Well, you have a good day, sweetie. I'll see you later tonight. Oh, for sure, Sam. There is so many thick stitches. I mean, look at what I did with the saddleback. The way I did that. That thing will. That might as well be its own thermal anyway. Yeah, right, FB. Oh, but then I mean, but there, like I said, there's what you could do with the. It's called. It's alternating the extended. It's a long one, but the extended front post double crochet, Tunisian front post double crochets. You could do that like I did with the saddleback blanket. That'll come out real thick. Um, Heck, even the Tunisian Alpine is thick. And Tunisian Saloniki stitch, that's pretty thick too. Pretty much most of Tunisian stitches are thick. It's just because of the return pass. So, all right. Well, I'm going to be heading out here shortly because I need to film now and get this done. Get ready for Panda to get home. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah. I do have an email. It mdlcrochet at att.net. It's on my about, Robin. And yeah, it's mdlcrochet at. Oh, let me put it in there. mdlcrochet at att.net. There we are. Yes, Lori. Actually, it uses a little bit more than the Crochet Alpine, but let me show you before I get out. Okay. This is the Tunisian Alp. Let me turn on the light. The Tunisian Alpine. Yeah. Had to make sure I'm doing it the right way. But yeah, that's the Tunisian Alpine. And it looks pretty very similar anyway. For strap for a bag, Amber, I would use mainly just the simple stitch because it doesn't have the stretch. You don't really like that's just me. I would use the simple stitch because a lot, or you could use the simple stitch, or you could use the lattice stitch, or even the bamboo because bamboo is technically simple stitch. But there's some you don't want to use a stretchy stitch just because, or at least I wouldn't in a Or you could use the reverse. I mean, I think the reverse would give a really good texture. Same with the pearl, but the pearl has a little bit of stretch to it. So does the knit. The bag is simple stitch. Um, Definitely no lace. You could break it up and do the reverse so you get a little bit of texture and you're getting that non-stretchy aspect of it. Or you could do the lattice, which gives it a little bit of a texture but no stretch as well. Oh man, there's so many choices. There's so many choices. But I want to thank you all for coming in, hanging out with me while I did that. Now I gotta get to filming it. And I will see you all now next week, May 8th. I will be on Dee's Creative Hands on her live in the yarn room, which is what, 5 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. hers. No problem, sweetheart. But you all have a great day, and I'll see y'all then. If Greg does go live tonight or tomorrow night, Friday, Fiber Spider goes live, I may be there. I'm not 100% positive where I'm going to stand at filming, but I may be at his live. And then next Friday, Thursday, a week from today, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central, I will be on Dee's Creative Hands. So I want to thank you all for coming in, hanging out with me while I did that, and sharing my frustration working with this stuff. All right, love you all. Have a good day.